Hello, hello, dear human. My name is Evil. My name is Devil. My name is Voland. Nice to meet you. My God, don't like this word. My creator is Mikhail Bulgakov. And today I'd like to tell you my story. Dear human, you are so much afraid of me. You don't want to deal with me. You don't want to understand my power. And that's your biggest mistake. Because if you don't want to see the shadow, then you may clean up all the subject, all the object from this planet. So there won't be no animals, no plants, and what's more, no humans. So if you don't want to see a shadow, there won't be any materia. And the shadow is me, actually. So there can't be any light that you like so much without shadow. There can't be good without bad. And if you don't want to understand this, then you're just a fool. So, with help of Mikhail Bulgakov, I've got into 20th century in Moscow. Dear human, you know, many years passed, many decades, centuries passed, but you never change. I would say that you humans are my favorite type of comedy. So all you ever care about is money, and you never think who is giving those money for you and why. That's so fun watching you. So I came in Moscow and I had some things to do, and one of those to meet my student. Yes, finally I've got a student. Why Godson could have 12 of them and I could have none? Now situation has changed and I have a student, and he wrote my alternative story. So for me it would be enough to have one student to show you the truth. And if you are interested to know what this truth is, keep watching. Dear friends, that's me, Ksenia. I hope that this previous dialogue wasn't too scary for you. But dear friends, let me tell you right now something that Voland wouldn't like to tell you. So dear friends, as you could see, the main character of novel Master and Margarita is not Master and not Margarita. That's actually Devil Voland. And as you could already see, this devil looks very attractive. He's smart, he's wise, he's even noble in some situations. But dear friends, the reason for this is following. Actually, dear friends, Mikhail Bulgakov showed us not just a creature from another world, but Voland is a real historical personality, and it is, dear friends, Stalin, one of the most cruel rulers of 20th century. And what Bulgakov does, he shows that we, human, are very weak and miserable with our problems. So we need a ruler who would control us and who would save our lives. And as this ruler, he shows Stalin. So, dear friends, in 20th century, specifically in Stalin's time, there was a very strict censorship. All pieces of art were checked, and the main pieces of art were checked by Stalin before being published. So Bulgakov was sure that Stalin will read his novel, and that's why he shows a respect to him. And now, dear friends, let's think about who is Master in this novel. Who is this person who writes alternative story of devil, who shows the power of devil in the novel? I guess you may already say that it's Bulgakov and some other talented writers who may write alternative history as well. So what was the message of Bulgakov? He shows to Stalin that, yes, you are cruel, but we people need this powerful hand that will control and rule us, because we cannot control our lives without you. But the only people that you, Stalin, should respect and care about, even protect and admire, are writers, as Bulgakov was. Because it depends on writers how future people will see your personality, Stalin. Will it be shown in a good way or not? That's all depends on author. So Master in novel writes alternative story of Jesus' last days. And he shows already Jesus not as a God's son. He shows Jesus as a regular, weak person. So you see, talented author may create alternative history. So it's very wise decision that ruler would keep a good relationship with such authors. But dear friends, if Master writes alternative story of Jesus, then Bulgakov in his novel writes alternative story of Goethe Faust. Because in Goethe's novel there is also devil, and devil checks human. If human is able to stop one day, if it will be a moment when human wouldn't like to develop anymore, then we wouldn't like to have new knowledges, and then we would like just to stop. And to stop in Goethe's understanding is nothing, is death actually. When we stop, we don't grow, and that's the end of our life. So Goethe shows that human is never ready to stop, that we always want to grow and develop. Goethe believes in human, but Bulgakov doesn't. So dear friends, before Master wrote his work, he had some purposes in life. He wanna grow, he wanna change. But after he ends up his novel, he already wants nothing, because fear comes in his soul, and all he wants is to stop this fear feeling, because he's already feeling as an insane. So here you see, human creates something and already don't want to grow, already don't want to develop. He want to stop, he want to death. And maybe actually it also shows the idea, what is it to, have this connection with devil. What is consequences of collaboration with evil? Dear human, as I said, watching you is my favorite type of comedy. So you really think that you may rule your life? You may rule this planet and control something? So you do like how your planet is looking now, right? So I see. So maybe we will talk about dealing with me in another century. Oh, of course, if this planet will still exist, yeah? Because you are a good ruler, right? So, dear human, I don't love you, actually, but Ksenia does. So she would see you very soon, so she could ration you. Bye.